Well, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my shop. As you can see, it's quite the mess right now. Today I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping and finishing up little projects here and there. So I actually just took off this exhaust on this truck because the cats were clogged, and actually one of the cats blew out and it blew it all the way down into this muffler. So that's one of the things I'm doing today. I cut it open just to confirm my suspicion, and it's hard to see right now, but in there you can't really tell. But there's a lot of cat material in there, a lot of ceramic, the honeycomb looking stuff. So I wanted to do an update on the shop, and as you can see, I finally got everything hooked up. So we got our Quincy QT54 air compressor hooked up, got the electrical running to the box, so it's actually hardwired, but I got them to leave a little bit of slack in this piping just in case I wanted to move it over. Yes, I know it's not mounted to the floor, it's on a pallet still, not a big deal, and that way I can kind of shift it over whichever way if I need to. Then you'll be able to see here my little homemade air manifold. So I got a Speed Air, it's like 150 max PSI filter regulator, and it's got some 1/2 inch steel piping, and ran it a little connector straight to the compressor outlet where the ball valve is to the regulator, and then I did like a 90-degree down, almost like a water spout to an airline. Then I did another one here, and then I just capped it off just in case I want to add more, add a different size, whatever. So I got one just running to, use tools and stuff like that, and fill up the tires the rest of the way, because this tire machine only fills to 50 psi and the trucks go to like 65. Then we got this black line running. I'm gonna like kind of clean it up and try to get it tidy, and like maybe just run it straight on the floor and then run it up back against the wall or something like that. But for now it does the job, and it runs straight to the tire machine, which is a Ranger 980 XR. So it's pretty sweet. It's got the bead blaster hose, and the bead breaker, and nice turntable, everything. Obviously it's air operated, pneumatic. And you see we got this huge mess of tires because I've been super busy keeping all these trucks maintained, all 20 of them. So then we got our Ranger DST 30P balancer, and it works great. Obviously it just goes straight back. I had the electricians run a twist lock. It's 220 volt running to the machine, and then same for the tire machine. And then I actually just had them spur of the moment when they were almost done for the day. I was talking to them about my welder, and I had them run it's pretty much like a stove type plug outlet, but it's a 220 also, and it runs through the same tubing that these do, back up against the wall all the way back to the panel. And then last but not least, it's definitely not least, we've got our bin pack 12,000 pound lift with the long reach extendable arms. So I can get my 16-foot box trucks, which is like this size, can get them up pretty high, and there's still a little wiggle room up there, could go up a little bit more, but haven't had any issues clearance wise. I'm able to just roll under there with my rolly chair, or I can crouch under there or whatever. Either way, it beats laying on the floor working on these trucks, and I love it. And then the 12-foot trucks, the smaller ones, I'm actually able to get them like all the way up, and I can pretty much stand under there, which is awesome. So actually, let's go ahead and show you this exhaust. It came out of this truck right here. So the cats, one of them, like I said, one of them blew out. I can't remember, I think it was this one. But yeah, it's completely empty in there. Get a light in there. Sorry, I've got a cold, not COVID. But yeah, it's pretty much just like a test pipe now. It literally looks like someone just gutted the cat and they're trying to run all incognito, but luckily these trucks don't even get emissions inspections. I actually do the inspections. All it is a safety inspection. So but yeah, everything's, you know, running smooth in the shop. Obviously it's a mess right now. I've been really busy and that's why I haven't been posting as much, but finally got everything set up electrical wise, and I don't know, it's just great. Everything's, you know, this lift has helped so much. Obviously I don't have to go anywhere to mount the tires and stuff. I can do it all myself now, and the shop's really coming along. So now I'm just gonna clean up some, get all these tires out of here, load them up in the back of my truck and take them out to our truck that we don't use anymore, and actually just use it for used tire storage and like scrap metal and stuff. That one out there, that FedEx truck parked over there in the lot. So get all these tires loaded up in the back of the truck, get them over there, unload them into that, just kind of clean the shop up a little bit. Just getting some tires mounted today and ready to go, just in case someone gets a flat, gotta go on the road. But yeah, everything's running great, so I'm gonna set you guys down somewhere and just start getting things loaded up and tidied up in here. So as you can tell, the compressor's running right now. To be honest, it's really not that loud of a compressor compared to what I've been around in other shops before, like the Ingersoll 60-gallon ones, similar to that one. They're a hell of a lot louder, but this one, you know, it's pretty quiet running. Pumps up to like 175. And then I've got it regulated to like 140 right now, just because the tire machine operates at like 140 to 165. And I just want to play it safe. And got all these tires loaded up. Got the ones I needed mounted. Obviously, yes, that's not safe at all. I'm just literally driving it across the parking lot. It's not like I'm going down the road or anything. So I'm gonna drive over there to the truck and unload them. So getting the old trusty Duramax. See a dead truck right there. The transmission's out of that one. Sent that off to get rebuilt. I don't have time to sit around and rebuild a transmission. And parts for these 6L90s are really hard, or 6L80s are really hard to find right now. So I'll just let someone else deal with all that. It's kind of confusing. And close. Don't want to hit it. That should be good. So let's get these unloaded. Yeah, my parents keep their camper over here. It's pretty sweet. Nice little setup. So yeah, let's get these unloaded and